Alright people, I believe we're alive. Welcome back for part 10 of our nostalgia replay of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch. I tried doing a couple things off stream, but there just wasn't enough time to get much of anything done, I'm afraid. Yeah, let me go back to base actually. After streaming last night, I went to sleep straight away. I slept like, I don't know, 5 hours, 6 hours, and then I was back off to work, and then that was 12 hours of work, plus the time that it takes to get there and then come back, and then have something to eat just now when I got home, and it was time to stream again. There just wasn't enough time for me to get much of anything done, I'm sorry. Which means that I probably won't be able to continue the story tonight either. I would very much like to reach level 40 before I attempt the boss again, because at level 40 I should be able to... Well, I can't remember actually if my equipment, my weapons, are they up to date or not? I think they must be. But at level 40 I should be able to upgrade their equipment, all of them. Hi RNG! It's going good, bit tired, but otherwise good. Yeah, it's mostly L that needed is mech refueled. I need to check real quick. So I make 53,000. So I can spend a bit more till I'm down to 20,000. How about you, RNG? Everything good? Sorry, trying to get my thoughts in order here. Okay, so I should be able to give away 17,418. Okay. Making some progress on that front as well. I have to bear in mind that the boss is in this area. So I may not be able to explore everything as much as I want. I was fighting tyrants earlier today. Well, I could do like 5 of them, I think. Because it took time to simply find them. You know in which segment they are, but... Oh, it's way further south. But it's in this segment, alright. Huh? Over that way? Ah, maybe it's in the cave. I think I know where.
This can't be good.
Ah, wait, no. That's not the cave I had in mind.
It's a horse-eat-horse world.
Catch me up.
Oh yeah, their levels are way too high. I'm gonna lose my robots again if I go in there. Oh boy!
We got company.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die!
Where did they all come from?
Oh no. Don't attack me!
Cut my skill.
Oh no! She lost her robot in one hit.
It's a
I have to get away.
World.
Ah, damn, I have to get back to base already. so annoying. I ran into an enemy that's like twice my level. It's 30 levels higher than my scale. It's a good thing I have insurance. Ah, man, I can't get anything done in this area. I already tried here and those enemies are too high level. Hopefully this segment is a little bit easier. Well, there's one there, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Well, it's a little bit of experience. Ah, it's down there. That should be within the segment. Yes. How many points was that worth? Well, we're about a third of the way to the next level. I'd like to try this one next. It's a wide open area. Unless the enemies are too high level, I should be able to find what I'm looking for. Ah, okay, there must be another one because that was not the one. Flying through these enemies. Well, it's in here somewhere. Unless it's way up high. Ah! Never mind. Here it is.
It's a horse-eat-horse world.
That's not gonna work. Damn, they saw me. It should be possible to get to it without being seen, not very easily anyway. If they would just turn around and look the other way. I'm not even kidding, it's literally what it is. Although, well, I don't know. These seem to detect you by proximity and not by sight. Can I get close enough to register that thing? No. Saw me.
They're tough. Catch me up. I'm sorry.
Keep running away on foot. I just need to be able to get close enough to it to examine it. I mean, interact with it and complete the segment. Come on.
This can't be good. Engaging. Lay down
Shield
fire.
wall.
Much appreciations.
And I don't trust my skill to be strong enough to tackle an enemy that's so high level.
There's no need to
Can't seem to get fired
push.
up.
Okay, got it. Every bit of experience is good. Every little bit helps. Ah, it's the same situation. This thing is surrounded by enemies that detect you by proximity. And these enemies are quite high level. Oh, crap. But they're small, though. Maybe the skells are able to get the job done. They may be weak enough for their current level. It could become problematic if too many of them attack me at the same time, though. Oh, look at that! They're all attacking me at the same time. Why are the others not getting in their skells either? Why aren't they getting in their skells?
It's not over.
Are you on my team or working against me?
Good night.
Where do they all come from?
Appreciate it. Eat science. Get out of here.
Well, I've tried to kill one more, and now I'll just have to run away for them to respawn. Because now they're all going to attack me, and me only. I don't even know if I'll be able to do it without losing my robot.
You got time to die.
No. Ah! That's it, I lost my robot.
Tom, heal me up.
Pisses me off. I was only attacking one to begin with.
Give them hell.
And then like 5 more decided to join. But yeah, he doesn't have a robot, which means I have to get back to base. It's frustratingly difficult. Ba-ba-bam. Okay, replaced free of charge. They keep saying that, but I never see my scan insurance go down. I think with the base skill that I had to begin with, the one year given for free, I think this one I saw the insurance go from 3 down to 2, but the others, it keeps getting replaced by the insurance, and it never seems to go down for whatever reason. I'm not sure how to interpret that. Well, yeah, it's this one I couldn't get. I could try again, but don't know if I stand a good chance. All I want is gain one more level, just one. Because then I'll be able to buy better armor. But you need to be at least level 40 to be able to wear it. That's the problem. Yeah, it's in that next segment. And for all I know, it's not even the one I was trying to get to that's gonna give me the segment completion. And now I can't even remember where it was. In the middle of that body of water, I would say. Must be that one over there, yeah. Yeah, worst comes to worst. I guess I can... Yeah, see, I played a little bit of time since last time. Like an hour? I was at work and doing other things at the same time. They're very close to it. You use your archaeological skill to analyze a treasure, it says. Yeah? And now the text will not go away. What? What? What's happening? I can't get that message to go away. Oh no, did I glitch the whole thing?
Sorry. I can't
What
seem
a
to get fired
nice
up.
hot welcome.
What a nice hot welcome.
I'm almost down, but not out. I don't want it to end like this.
Yeah? And now the text won't go away. Pisses me off again. Look at that. It's over everything else. And, okay, it's not giving me the completion of that thing. It won't go away. Huh? Oh, I'm going back to the title screen. I'm surprised the game didn't crash. I don't think this is supposed to happen. I guess the fight just decided to trigger just as I was finished analyzing the thing. And so it did not give me the segment completion, I don't know.
It's a horse-eat-horse world.
It's doing it again!
We need a little pick-me-up.
Just leave me alone. Let me analyze the thing, damn it. Because I think it will give me the completion thing if I can close the dialogue box, but...
It's a horse-eat-horse world.
Well, this time,
They're tough.
I guess I could
Heal me up.
try to get the robot to get closer to these two and defeat only those two. If I can get them all to get inside their robots, I think I stand a chance.
What a nice...
Look how complicated it is just to get 200 points of experience, and I need thousands of those.
Got company.
This is just one more hit.
Give them hell.
And if I just spend time defeating enemies, that's not gonna be super interesting for you guys to watch, so... Okay, everyone. Get to your skills. All I want
Open fire.
is for the others not to join in the fight.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them. Here. So you like knocking people around?
Come on!
Holy crap.
How could they destroy my skull again?
Sorry, guys.
My adrenaline's rising.
Hit him hard.
I'm allowed to pilot.
All of my... It's impossible. This little thing by itself could not have destroyed all my robots.
Mindstorm!
How could that happen? I'm strong enough to take them out. How are they strong enough to take me out too?
Oh, crap. We've been spotted.
I think we need a little pick-me-up. It's not over until the fat baby sings.
Shall I try again? To defeat only these two little ones. That thing is down there. It is super frustrating the way that these things are surrounded by enemies that are way too strong for me to defeat.
Ha! Start big. Move in and land a hit. Here.
Now it's my turn.
Get out of here. You can thank the eggheads for this. You can thank the eggheads for this. Here. You see that?
Dinner is served. Our skills were indisputably superior.
I I wonder if maybe I triggered one of these giant enemies earlier, and maybe that's what killed me.
You see that?
Leave it to me.
Come on! You wish! Come on!
The top. Heal me up.
Take
You
this.
can thank the eggheads for this.
Oh no. Nah, the big guy is attacking me.
Take this.
Kaboom!
Crippling the target!
Sorry,
Follow up.
but could you be weaker now?
Yeah, I had the bigger one triggered.
Start big. Move in and land a hit.
Leave it to us!
Now it's my turn!
You can thank the eggheads for this.
Come on, guys, finish it off. Okay, we stand a chance this time. Oh yeah, that gave me a whole bunch of extra experience, what I just did. I'm really close to leveling up again. Actually, I think these little enemies are good for experience if you defeat them with your skill. As long as you can not trigger any other unwanted fight, I suppose. Well, a lot of them are grouped together, so that could prove difficult.
Open fire. Follow me.
Leave it to us!
You can thank the eggheads for this. You can thank the eggheads for this.
You wish!
Got it.
Get out of
Lay
here.
down some cover fire. My
That's true on any planet.
Start big.
Looks like
Move in and land a hit.
Look, if they're good for experience, I may as well use that to my advantage. I wish I had found this solution sooner.
Science.
Come on!
See that? Kaboom! You can thank the eggheads for this. You see that?
Just have to be careful not to trigger the big guys.
Come on!
A hard lesson learned.
We got him. Let's move.
Yeah, look. I've already made 2,000 extra experience points.
You ain't stopping me in a scout.
Get ready for a whipping.
You see that?
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me!
This one's got your name on it. You can thank the egg. I'm in a good position.
This is
Open
it.
fire! Get out of here!
I've got your cover fire.
Come on!
Take this.
You can thank the eggheads for this.
Now, triple them!
Eat
Hold
science!
still.
You wish!
You can thank the eggheads for this.
Where did they all
You
come
can thank
from?
the eggheads for this.
Come on!
This is it.
Get out of here!
Gotcha!
You
Come
see
on!
that?
Take this. This is it.
You can thank the eggheads for this.
Huh?
You can thank the top. Heal me up.
Hold still.
Come on!
I'm not dealing a whole lot of damage.
Still.
And my health is going down. No, there's a big guy there. Watch out. No.
Huh?
No, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The big guy is
Crippling the target!
aggravated.
Follow
We
up.
need a little
Off
pick-me-up.
balance!
Hurry before you lose your scalp. Come on. Yeah, okay. Forget about these smaller enemies. I made it to level 40. That was my initial objective. Alright, we made it. And we did a little bit of extra completion of the map, so that's also good, I would say. Alright.
Because a better picture we can find, just like our dreams, they've got it.
No, level 35? Is that what I already have? Yep. Hold on a second. I'm a bit confused now. I thought it was at level 40 that oh, maybe it's better weapons that I can get at level 40. But I think that I didn't update my armor when I reached level 35. So I need to check that out. I think... Yes, their armor is way outdated. From what I can tell. Did I get any extra Miranium since last time? No. I'm still right where I was. Okay. But it's been about half an hour that I've spent playing. Although I did reload my save file a couple times. So yeah, I guess it's not actually been 30 minutes of actual playtime. So it might not be, it might be still a few minutes until I get a Miranium refill. Because I will need to refuel my skells, I believe, if I want to tackle that upcoming boss. So I can update their armor, whatever happens. Vivid headwear. Valor headwear, then, I guess. Yeah, that's the one I should be going for, I think. Valor armor. Oof, it's expensive. It's a good thing I'm rich. Yeah, I have since maxed out Sakuraba Industries as well, which means that my the rank of the equipment is higher. There's really no choice. I need to update all of this. Valor legwear, yeah. Oh, it's so expensive. Same thing for her. Okay. Next. Next. Okay, weapons now. Cobalt Haven. Yeah, that was the last one I bought. Chromoly Haven, then. Is that the one? Yeah, I guess this is the upgraded version. Psycho launchers, Ophidian Ruina. Destroyer Ruina. Longswords. Chronicles Pride. And then Chronicles Assault Rifle 3. Or Destroyer Assault Rifle 3. Yeah, I think that's it. Wait, what? Eh? How does my attack go down? Total ranged attack, it goes down. Oh, I know why. It's because I upgrade. I upgraded the ranged attack up thing on it. The other one. So I will have to do the same thing on this one as well, I think. That's something I will have to check in a minute. Destroyer dual guns. Chronicles Haven. Destroyer machine. Well, it's updated. That's for sure. Oh, that's all stuff that I can do for skills or what? Upgrade battle traits. Yeah, that's the one. That's how I did last time. That way I have ranged attack up 8 on it. Is that the weapon I was supposed to? I want them to succeed. Well, they should be stronger, theoretically. Okay, did I gain some new Maranium? Nope, still nothing. I should be close, though, I think. Should be close to happening, I think. I could update their arts, I suppose. Or at least those of L. Oh, he has more skills available. Nice. Yep, definitely something worth taking into consideration. Reduces damage by 10% when wielding a shield. Yeah, this is something that I definitely would like him to have. Boosts resistance to stagger. Boosts damage to mechanoid enemies. Oh, yeah, that would be really good against the current boss, that. Maximum TP by 500. Reflect damage by 20%. Yeah. Upgrade? What about him? Is there anything else that would be good? Boost thermal damage, melee damage to taunted enemies, maximum HP by 30%. Nah, that I already have. Boost physical damage. Physical resistance. 10% chance of inflicting blaze. Damage to thyroid enemies. Yeah, I'd like to have that. His arts, I think, don't need upgrading anymore. Ah, this one does. Is there anything else she, range damage, resistance to stagger, melee art, damage. Yeah, that I would like to have. Yeah, let's upgrade these. What about her? Yeah, I think these are those that I want to upgrade. Well, I just took drastic measures. So, hopefully, this pays out in the end. Okay, I'll warp to my, destination. And we'll give this another try. Because I would very much like to progress the story. Very much so. If only because I know that there are a few things like the off-the-record mission that will unlock after the next chapter. If only for that reason. That's enough reason, I should think.
Here they
You're
come.
gonna pay.
You know what? I'll try it on foot.
Prepare to be crushed!
Launch the
What
fighter.
a nice
Lunkhead.
hot welcome!
I'm still not close enough to fight. There we go. I'm close enough.
Got your name on it!
Ah, they remained in their skulls. They're gonna lose them.
Look at that!
Why?
Melee attack.
I got off mine. They should have done the same.
Come on!
Block this! Rising flame in a row!
With the target!
Here, leave it to me!
Take this. Hey, hold still. Hey, hold still.
Flame grenade!
You wish.
Rising
Oh,
blade.
launch the
What a
fire.
nice
Furious
welcome.
blast. Look at that. Follow up with melee attacks. Rising blade. Tornado blade.
Yes,
Flame
now,
grenade.
cripple them.
Take this.
Our head is
I'm faring better on foot than them with their skills.
You wish.
We need a little pick-me-up.
Crippling the target. Follow
To
up.
the finish.
I'll weaken them.
Concentrate your fire on the big sucker.
Sorry, but could you be weaker
Yeah.
now?
Tornado blade.
Now.
Ultra slash. Rising blade.
Hostile
Furious
neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Hey, hold still. Hey, hold still.
No time for downtime.
Come on.
Rising blade. Ultra slash.
Kaboom!
Look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
I'll weaken them. Follow me.
This is hot. Sorry.
And here we go again.
Crippling
Overdrive.
the target.
Take
Follow up.
Tornado blade. Ultra slash. Furious blast.
Kaboom!
Rising blade. Tornado blade. Ultra slash.
Got him.
Assault
Lay down
hammer.
some cover fire.
This one's got your name on it.
Come on. Nice.
Burst
Go
grenade.
in and do some damage.
Watch me lay in.
Kaboom!
Yeah, I gotta catch up now.
Still.
But look, I'm almost halfway
Get me
there.
up.
Bang!
Hey, hold still.
Sorry, but could you be
Come on.
weaker now?
Ultra slash. Start big. Move in and land a hit.
What
a nice
blade.
I'll weaken them.
Tornado blade.
Put a sock on them!
This is it. Yes.
Now,
Assault
cripple
hammer.
them!
Emergency light flasher!
Assault hammer.
That means you need to activate the shield.
Kaboom!
Flame grenade. Furious blast.
Sorry, but could you be weaker now?
And it's dead. You
Rising
little
blade.
Friday.
Kaboom!
This
Still
thing.
in one piece!
Whoa.
High gear now.
I'll weaken them.
Overdrive.
Follow me.
Yes! Now,
Crippling the
cripple
target.
them!
Follow up.
Tornado blade. Ultra slash.
Take this.
Rising blade.
Hey, hold
Look at
still.
that.
Wish.
Follow up with melee attack.
Engaging overdrop now. It's my turn. Hostile neutralized.
Assault hammer.
Switch to close range
No time
combat.
for downtime.
Get a load of this.
Sorry,
Come
but
on.
could you be weaker now?
Rising blade. Furious blast.
Hit him again for me.
I'm off balance.
Leave it to me. Ugh.
Now, melee attacks.
Watch this.
You'll never get the drop on this.
Rising.
Now eat
Look at
this.
Crippling
that.
the target.
Follow up with
Follow up.
melee attacks.
Watch me launch the fire.
What a nice
Head.
hot
It's calling reinforcements. Well, go ahead and do that, yeah. What do I care?
Rising blade. Ultra slash. Thud. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
It's almost dead. Come on. Ah, no, come on.
Armor compromised.
I'm disappointed!
I'll compromise you.
Three in a row! Shoot to kill!
But no, focus on the boss, not the enemy. What? It's locking me, so I can't fight the boss anymore.
Close range combat.
Where is it? I can't see.
Huh?
Ultra slash.
That was such a waste.
Block this. Rising
Come
blade. Furious blast. Flame. Look at that.
Gotcha.
Follow up with melee attacks.
We'll put a sock on them!
Assault hammer.
Got him. Lay down some
Of
cover
course!
fire.
Allow us!
Ultra slash.
Huh?
Ah, it's too far away now. Come on.
Some damage.
Block this.
Hey, hold still. Hey, hold still.
Now, melee attack.
Blade.
Yes. Hit him again for me.
Come on.
Leave it to me. Ugh.
Almost there. Come on.
in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me!
Ah, thank God. Finally! Ah, this boss. And I didn't have to lower the difficulty level. And I definitely think that my melee attacks and stuff like that did more damage than the robots themselves. Doesn't make any sense. And I didn't lose any of my robots.
Bye-bye, nasty robot. Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
If these things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
Hopefully that was the only one they had.
Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Sylvalum about the Ganglion?
They're afraid of us.
Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
Maxing out Sakuraba Industries' corporate level will add scales of frame level 50 to the shop lineup. There's just one teensy little catch: you'll need to be at least level 50 yourself to pilot one. Buyer beware. It's a bit late to tell me that now. I mean, I did that a long time ago, getting Sakuraba Industries to the maximum level, maxing it out. It's a bit late for that. I achieved that a long time ago. Where is my scale? There's right there. Ah, yeah, okay, fine. Well, you know what? Let's warp back. Recommended level 44. Well, I'm not quite there yet. Survey 10% of Coldros. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. I actually need to even get started on surveying Coldros. I don't even think I'll be done with this by tomorrow. That's the thing, I've been working all the time lately and doing overtime and that sort of thing, so working extra hours. There's just no chance. That just couldn't be helped. If I could, actually, I'll let you guys know. If I could already have my days off in June by the time the Switch 2 releases so that I am completely free to stream for you guys, I would. I totally would, but I don't have an option for that, sadly. I would like to have some days off. I really need it. I haven't really had to enjoy myself since January. Well, what I can do is do these affinity missions, 9 lives and boot camp. 9 lives and boot camp. Okay, well, let's try to get those out of the way. That will be an extra step towards being able to progress the story. Map. Barista Court. Eh? Wait, what? But this is Barista Court, no? Yeah. I don't see 9 lives. Maybe there is a prerequisite to 9 lives. Unless it's one that I've already done. Isn't that the Affinity mission where you need to go rescue a cat or something? Ah, maybe it's one that I've already done then. Oh yeah, there it is. I already did. And what was the other one? Boot Camp. Outfitter's Test Hangar. No, that name doesn't ring a bell. Where is the Outfitter's Test Hangar? It's here. Okay, there it is. Recommended level 42. Required 41. I'm barely scraping the required level and recommended is 42, huh? Yeah, well. Let's check it out, I guess. I will need to get through it anyway. I wish I was level 50 so I could buy better skills. Pretty sure I reached level 99 when I played the Wii U version. It's been a while though. Affinity requirements not met? Ah, okay. Ah. And this is required to progress the story, so I will have no choice but to take Gwen. Like, say, instead of L. Add him to the party. And get to fighting with him alongside us. Probably will need to upgrade his equipment first. What am I even doing? Gwyn. Head. He's got nothing equipped. The sad thing is that in 4 levels I will need to buy new stuff again. Longsword. Well, it's the same thing as the other one. Chronicles Pride. I think that's what Rudy has equipped, no? Yeah, so that's what he should have too. It's the one I prefer, shall we say. But he's got the same equipment as the main hero then. Assault Rifle, so Destroyer Assault Rifle 3. Alright. I want to change his fashion gear. I'll give him the skill that otherwise belongs to L. No, I don't want him to look like that. Thank you very much. Isn't there something nice that I can have him wear? A swimming suit. Yeah, that's not bad, that, for example. Just need to change the boots. Bargain hoodie series. Meh. I don't know. Workwear? Oh, why not? Hold on, I want to see what else I have that he could be wearing. Nah, no. I think I had my hero wear that back on the Wii U version. Like washed out jeans like that. Workwear series. Oh, well, I think this is even better. No? But it's mainly the color that changes, I guess. White, I think, is good, is better. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Now to get back to Blade headquarters. Blade barracks, I should say. So I can reassign the skill. And they'll probably all need refueling, assuming I did get the Moranium that I was supposed to get. There we go. Ba-da-ba. Cannot use this now. I still haven't had my Moranium update, I see. Well, I'll go back out. Yeah, tell you what. Here's what we'll do. I think if I did check out the... I need to do the off-the-record mission anyway, so let's try to find it. If we can. There it is. That's excellent. That's the off-the-record biological mission, I think. Yeah, I should try to find missions that I can complete immediately, because those do raise your affinity when you can get them. But I think I've abused it so much yesterday that now it's gonna become difficult to find such quests again. How can I check the affinity of everyone? I have not looked at the affinity chart even once since I started playing. Where is he here? Gwyn. Yeah, not quite half a heart, I guess. I think he needs just the one. I wonder if the amount of affinity you get is proportional to the difficulty of the mission. I don't think so. I think it's a fixed amount per every time you like 1 unit every time you complete a quest like that. I think that's the basic principle. Out of 6. Yeah, I'll check one more time, but then I will give up if I still can't do it. Nah, let's get that off the record mission underway. It is time. Recommended level 51. Oof. Off the record, biological. Yep. Wait, no. That's the archaeological one. It's the one I was looking at yesterday. Yeah, there we go.
Next definitive edition. So I'm going to show you tests. Locking these field skills, that comes available after.
That's the long explanation.
Grab the off-the-record basic mission. If it's not there, exit and reload the terminal until it appears. In the mission menu, you'll see 3 riddles. The first riddle, in a chalky grove, amidst gems of jade, a starving beast awaits the blade, refers to Andrea, the famished hunter, a level 51 tyrant found just north of FN Site 402.
51 Tyrant. Ah, there's my Millennium. It just dropped. Okay, let's go refuel. Because they have been using their fuel for that last boss fight, so... There we go. All refilled. I'll do what I did last time. I'll go and spend just enough that I have 20,000 left, so that by the time Millennium drops again, there shouldn't be any going to waste, I don't think.
Hey.
Not with my current setup anyway. Oh yeah, yesterday I didn't finish adding some probes and invading more of the map. I should do that. FN site 402, I think they said on the video. 402. 404. 402. That's what they said?
You'll find Andrea running around with a pack of friends, making this refers to Andrea. In the mission menu, you'll see 3 riddles.
I want
the
to
first
re-listen
riddle,
to that.
in a chalky grove, midst gems of jade, a starving beast awaits the blade, refers to Andrea, the famished hunter, a level 51 tyrant found just north of FN Site 402. You'll find Andrea running around with a pack of friends, making this a tough fight. I opted to burst Andrea down and run away, but I think taking out Andrea's pals first is likely the better way to go. With Andrea dead, this first riddle is solved.
Hopefully with my skills I can take it. I'm a bit weak, I think, for the job, but... Tell you what, I'll save here before even fast traveling. Oh there, Monica! Good evening to you. The long day at work has got me tired, but I'm otherwise good. How about you? How was your day? Oh, yeah, okay. And she's accompanied by all these smaller enemies.
Ready to get wrecked? You have gotta be kidding. Ha! I'm in a good position. Open fire! Eat science! Come on!
Pretty chill day. I slept for long and then I played Arceus for hours. Well, someone was lucky. I wish I could have done that.
Come on!
Get out of here! Come on!
You wish!
I'm in a good position. Open fire! Good, not good. Can I get some help here?
One robot gone.
Rising flame.
But I think I'm in a good position to maybe finish
Help
it.
me up.
Let me get the first. Heal me!
You're trying to complete the Pokédex?
Take it back the egg.
That's nice.
Fire particle!
Goodness! Flash! Open fire!
Fire.
Gonna make it. This is
I'm not
wearing me
doing any
down.
better.
Come on.
Like this!
Trash talk. Leave this to me.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
I'm about to lose my robot as well. Yeah.
Getting woozy.
Get out of here!
Whoa. Target it. Got him.
It's dead. Alright, let's go.
Slash! Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Objective completed. I wanted to sleep more, to be honest, but my stomach was rumbling and Baldur was being annoying. Well, you were hungry, I imagine. And maybe Baldur was as well. Let's see. Normal mission. Castle in the sky. Nah, never mind. But if this was the only fight in this quest, I may still be able to complete it. Baldur has gotten a habit of sleeping on my feet, but since it's starting to get hotter, it's just too much. Yeah, I can relate. At least when I'm at my parents', my bed is a one-person bed, and so it's not too large, and when the cat is sleeping on me or at my feet, it gets a bit complicated to sleep properly. To have a comfortable sleep. In the court of the forest gods, a brood of sentinels here do flock. Well, that sounds like another fight.
The second riddle reads as thus. In the court of the forest gods, a brood of sentinels here do flock. The forest, of course, refers to Noctillum. You're going to need
Noctillum?
flight mode as you'll want to travel as far north as you can go to FN Site 206.
Ah,
Directly
okay.
east and up a cliff, you'll find a brood of enemies having a nap. You do not have to fight them. Simply discover the Sentinel's Nest territory
Okay.
and move on to the next riddle. Of all...
Haven't I already discovered this? I thought I already did. That's literally the last place I discovered last night. This one. Before I went to sleep. Whoops. North? Where is it? You're not good at sleeping next to people or animals. I like sleeping alone so I can stretch out and flip around in my sleep. Well, I don't know. Sleeping with a significant other is something that I do miss, so... But yeah, I wouldn't want to sleep with just anyone, though, next to me. Because I do like to stretch and flip around as well. When I can do it without having to worry about anyone else.
All the 9 riddles associated with the 3 field skills, this one is the worst. Etchings of ancient beasts to find. Seek a stony shore in Fired Climes. Fired Climes refers to Cauldros, and the stony shore is a reference to the small beach around FN Site 515, far to the east of the area. From FN Site 515, make your way up the slope collecting items as you go until you find 6 savage sketches. These are incredibly rare items. I think I had more luck finding them around 3 to 4 p.m. in the afternoon in-game time. So if you're struggling, try switching the time and fast traveling back to Site 515.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to
Driving up the
explore that fiery area anyway to continue that quest, so... I guess for the time being, I should just focus on getting those probes, planting them, and then we can get started exploring the volcanic area. Where am I anyway? Ah, okay, so that's where I am. I should go that way, more or less. I was finally able to defeat that giant robot earlier. The giant flying fortress that I died against two streams ago or something like that. I could finally take it down. But now, before I can tackle the next story chapter, my characters will need to be a higher level. In addition to being able to complete certain other quests that are prerequisites, basically. So I'm forced to do side quests. I'm stuck trying to continue the story at this point. So I have no choice. It's a super long game. It could take like 200 hours to even to complete. So, and I've only been playing technically for a little under 50 hours. So it's. And still only having 2 chapters left to play, so it's no surprise that I am starting to hit roadblocks and having to sidetrack and do some quests before I can even progress the story. Well, it is fun to do so I don't know if I would say that it sucks. For the sake of the streams, playing the main story is what I'm most interested in. Because there's a lot of busy work in these games. Stuff that I think, if you're only just watching, are not super interesting to watch. The story is more interesting. I can't see down. Ah, that's where it is. Yeah, okay. I see it. Judging from the map, I figured this had to be it. No. Get back on. No. Okay. So I've got them all here. Same thing here, same thing here. Same here. And now it's all these that I need to start doing. And then my next side quest objective should be right around here. So this is what I'm gonna focus on. It depends on the game, yeah. I suppose. These games are very free-form in how... In this one in particular, I would say. Oh yeah, I need to recharge my controllers. Someone has asked me to bring my console tomorrow at work because we will be a small team, just among ourselves, and they want to play Mario Kart. Well, as long as our work is done and completed anyway. But yeah, I said I must not forget to recharge my controllers though if I want to do that. I'll plug it into my power bank so I can keep playing while it charges. Okay, where's the closest probe? Well, probe site is what I should say. At last, Coldrus.
Oh, they've seen us.
I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. No! I don't want to use an item.
Where do they all come from?
Annoyingly, I can't look at the map if enemies are pursuing me.
Watch it. We got company.
I don't want to fight you guys. Can you guys please leave me alone? Well, there's one.
We got company.
What's that? Reminds me, saw someone talk about the Switch 2 possibly having worse battery life than the Switch since it has to run high on so many things, but I couldn't tell if this was true or not. I would say you should expect about the same battery life as the original Switch. The OLED, for example, has more battery life than the very early Nintendo Switch. The Switch 2 will have just about the same battery life as the original Switch, the original model. I think this is... I think the Lite may have had slightly better battery life than that. But it's not gonna be like massively worse or anything like that. It is a larger battery, for one thing. I can guarantee you it's a larger battery. It's just that the energy consumption is a little higher. Well, the original Switch is more like 3 to 5. And this is what I think you should expect from the Switch 2. 3 to 5 is what I would say. And the Lite, I think, is something like 4 to 6. Because it's a slightly smaller chip than the original Switch that's slightly more energy efficient in the Switch Lite. Nintendo says up to 6 hours, but it will be in very few use cases, I think, if you manage to get 6 out of it. I wouldn't trust that too much, personally. My Lite is old, so the battery is doing kind of bad. Depends on the game, of course, but sometimes it will die after 3 hours of playing. And it depends on the game, too. It's very much the case that if the game is more demanding, it will drain the battery faster. Yeah, I think 3 hours is fine. And besides, most of the time, if I am playing a Nintendo Switch, I have it plugged into my power bank anyway, so... And that power bank is like 6 Nintendo Switch batteries crammed into that thing, so it's fine. I can play for like 20 hours on my Switch with that power bank connected. So I'm not worried.
Crap, looks like they saw us.
Hey, that hurt.
That weather is preventing me from doing anything. I should try to come back when it's not raining lava. No! No, 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 no! Don't return to title screen. What am I doing? It's under system, change time, yeah. It's not raining lava anymore. Okay, cool. Oh, I can't remember. Which one is it that they said I had to get to? This one, then? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, having explored 10% of this territory, or surveyed, as they call it, 10% of this territory is required before I can progress the story. Yeah, it's here. It's this one. And then I have to look for certain rare items that pop up on the slope there. That's the next objective. Yeah, on the topic of battery life, I definitely remember, especially when the Nintendo Switch was new, there were these old school games like 2D pixel art games, not very graphically demanding games. You could easily get 5 hours of battery life out of the Switch if you were playing that. But if I was playing Breath of the Wild when the console was brand new, if I could get 3 hours out of it, that's about all I could get out of it. Because that was a comparatively much more demanding game. The graphics processor, the GPU in the Nintendo Switch is the most power-hungry aspect of it. Hey, wait a minute, is that one of the items I need? Okay, they said they were rare, but the first item I pick it's one of these. I think I just got lucky. Probably.
They've seen us.
I believe he said it was at a certain time of day that they had a higher chance of popping up. I do wish I could turn off the Switch, not just put it on sleep mode. You can. Yes, you can. Look. No, not like that. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll show you what it looks like. No. Crud. Hold on. There we go. You hold down the power button long enough till that menu shows up. You go to power options, and then you have power off right there. You can power it off completely, and then when you boot it back up, you have to wait for a little bit for the system to launch, like turning on a phone. You've got the Nintendo Switch logo being displayed on the screen while it is booting up, and then it brings you back to the home menu, but it takes a few seconds. So yeah, you can turn off the Nintendo Switch completely, it's just not super intuitive the way you have to do it. And then when it's completely off, it will not be draining the battery when you're not using it. But you have to make sure that you have saved your game progress before you turn it off completely. Obviously, you don't need me telling you that, I'm sure. And you're busted again because I saw that you were playing Arceus. It won't work for you? Why? Is it different on the light? I don't see why it should be, but it takes a good few seconds holding down the power button. That would be surprising if it doesn't work on the light. Huh.
The slope before fast traveling back and going up again. With all 3 riddles done, a 4th of people struggling, try switching the sketches. These are incredibly rare items. I think I had more luck finding them around 3 to 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
3 to 4 p.m. Okay. Well, maybe it doesn't work on the light then, or your power button is busted. But no, why would it be? If you just press it down once, it puts the system in sleep mode, right? Because if it doesn't, it's your power button that's busted. And you better hope, if that's the case, that your Nintendo Switch never runs out of battery completely. Because if it is busted, you will have no way to ever turn it back on again. That would be pretty bad. What was I thinking? I was looking at something on my phone. Yeah. Can you turn off the Switch light completely? It says here, press and hold the power button for 3 seconds to bring up the power menu if you want to turn off the console completely. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. You were clicking the wrong thing? It works. I'm just dumb, okay? Well, now you know anyway. You've just learned something new today. Hooray! He said 3 p.m., right? Ah, but I need to fast travel back to this place, otherwise it will not respawn the thing. You're welcome. Aw, I can't believe I need six of these things. But I didn't get mine at the time of day that he said I should have an easier time, so I don't know if I should believe that bit of information.
Enemy reinforcements! Watch it!
Where did they all come from?
Enemy reinforcements! Watch it!
Still nothing. Mega Muscle Builder. Superior Scepter. Mega Muscle Builder. You might forget about it at some point though.
So
Not if you do make use of it. I mean,
Watch out.
it's good for saving the battery.
Watch out.
Do you have memory loss, Monica? Ah, there's another one. Hooray! Oh, there's another one again. And it's 5. It's not even the time of day that he said. Unless it's the weather affecting things. Mind ya.
Here they come.
Crap, looks like they saw us.
Whoa!
Is it only on that slope from before that they pop? Unless it's right in my face and easy to see, remember how to do, I tend to forget. Okay. So yeah, I got 3 out of 6 so far. Yeah, by 5 PM I got like 2 in a row almost. See that there's a thing down there, yeah. Figure I might as well add it to my collection. I'm really looking forward to finally playing Cyberpunk on the Nintendo Switch. I came close to buying it on PC a few times, but I think this is totally the sort of game that I will prefer playing on a handheld console. Ah, there's another item. Nice. 4 out of 6. I don't think I ever got any further up the slope. It's really up to here, the 4 that I already got.
They've seen us.
And I didn't think I would be playing it ever, but I think I will still be getting Elden Ring. Yeah, it's been fixed up for the most part since it launched. It launched in a terrible state, but it's been updated so many times since. Yeah, the glitches are gone for the most part. I wouldn't say they're completely gone, because it's a huge game, and I'm sure if you look hard enough, you would probably still be able to find some. It should be in a much better state now. Well, I've not seen anything major still being in the game as far as problems go. But I don't dare say that it's any better than for the most part, because simply I don't know. I can't answer that question. I've not actually played it myself to test it. Yeah, but you have to remember also that a lot of the problems when it launched came from the console, the last gen console versions, because the last gen console just couldn't run the game well enough. It was a game that was just too demanding for the generation of console that they were trying to run it on. But they needed the sales. So they were trying to sell a broken version of the game to people owning consoles that could not even run it properly, so... Well, I think so too, yeah. And well, from the images I've seen, it looks great. I have yet to see, however, whether the game will be complete on the cartridge or not. Because it's a big game, and I don't know what the cartridge capacity will be like on Switch 2. If it is complete on the cartridge, it may be a little bit more expensive than the others, and those games are already more expensive to begin with, overall, so... I don't know, we'll see. There's still a bit of time, I guess, before that comes out for me to think about it.
Where do they all come from?
It does seem, and I don't know why, that it will be buying them straight from Nintendo that will be more expensive than simply buying them physical from other outlets like Amazon.
Oh, they've seen us.
That seems to be the general consensus at the moment. Although it does seem like, just like PlayStation 5, this generation of games will simply be more expensive. There's nothing to do about it, I suppose. The cost of production has gone up. Better looking games simply cost more to produce because a lot more investment has to go into art and technical engineering. Graphical engineering, I should say. And then the price of electronics, like especially cartridges over discs. Cartridges cost a lot more to produce than a Blu-ray on PlayStation, for example, so... that just can't be helped. It will be more expensive, even digital.
Crap, looks
It's
like
already the case on Nintendo Switch 1, mind you. When a game comes out brand new on the eShop, it tends to be more expensive digital than physical on Switch 1. You can easily save 5 to 10 euros on a new game. Like this one, I think I paid... Xenoblade, I think I paid 45 euros for the physical. And on the Nintendo eShop, I think it was close to 60. I don't know actually how expensive it is on the eShop, actually. Let me just check real quick. And then I can tell you how much I paid. No, I think it was $49.99 when I paid for it on Amazon. See? It's 10 euros more expensive digital than buying a freaking cartridge. It's already the case on Switch 1. It's stupid. It's completely stupid. You get something that you can actually keep, something that costs money to produce. A physical media. It should not be more expensive digital, but it's been like that for 8 years. It's only promos, I guess. Usually games in the long run tend to drop down in price digital in a way that they don't necessarily do physical. But if you go the used games route and buy from someone who has no use for their game anymore, that kind of offsets that, I think. I was looking at the Hello Kitty game, both digital and physical, but it was the same price, at least the places I was looking at. Yeah, you kind of have to look at many different places when you go physical to try to find the best deal. In my experience, so far anyway, I don't know why, but the Netherlands tend to have really good deals and much better prices when it comes to physical. And then Amazon tends to be a good source for good prices.
Oh, they've seen us.
Crap, looks like they saw us.
Nah, I have to run away so I can fast travel back. Come on, I only need one more of these items. The My Sims game was cheaper physical, but it wasn't by a lot. Still, I went to the store to get it. But yeah. I mean, if I believe you're like me, you prefer physical media for most things anyway. And then if you get to save money that way, well, it's a win-win. No real downsides, I guess. That reminds me, I keep seeing ads for a game that's on Steam. That kind of makes me think of The Sims, but I can't remember what the title of it is. Inzoi, yeah. I don't know if you've seen this. I thought to myself when I saw it, that might be something that Monica might enjoy. Not me, it's not my sort of thing, but... Well, they say here that it's very similar. I feel like with the things I talked about just now, Hello Kitty and My Sims, I'm such a gamer girly. There's nothing wrong with that. You are very much allowed to like the things you want to like. I see no problem with that. Yeah, anyway. Have you seen the game I just mentioned?
Crap, looks like they saw us.
It's in early access on Steam, I think I saw. So technically, I guess the game is not finished yet, but you can already play it. Or it's something that will keep being updated over time with expanded with new features. God, this is not my favorite type of quest in the game. Looking for rare field items. And I don't think the time of day has any bearing. You're waiting for Paralive to come out or simply buy Sims 2 for the nostalgia? Still haven't got any Miranium back. What time is it? Damn, I've already been playing for 2 hours. Yeah, that's how you spell the name of the game. Yeah, that's it, exactly like that. Yeah. I thought this might be something you would be interested in. I'm on phone. If I go on Steam, it starts the videos and stops the stream. Yeah, no problem. Just thought I would suggest, just in case it turns out to be something you're super excited about, if you knew it existed.
Crap, looks like they saw us.
I know for a fact it's not for me, but never know in case it's for you.
Oh, they've seen us.
I'm getting woozy.
Oh my god, I just realized something. I didn't wish you a happy birthday, Monica. That was a while ago. Ah, I'm so sorry. I think the date came and went, and I failed to realize because I had so many other things to think about. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday. Very belated, I know, but come on, I only need one more. Ah, there we go. I finally got the final item. Okay. Time to close this quest then. Well, I was looking at the video before, but there we go. Ninja Defenders Cross Shy Combo Collabo. Okay. It's showing me a game I don't know. Reminds me, I saw a game that at first I thought could be fun to see you play, but you have to play it 3 times to get to the true end with barely any changes in the story as you start over. So many said it gets annoying, and I basically just said to myself, better not recommend it. Yeah. I don't know if I can justify the time that it would take to do that. Yeah.
Back and going up again. With all 3 riddles done, 4th appears. Where Ordnance takes first breath, collect your spoils after sunset. This one's easy. Ordnance refers to the Outfitters test hangar in New LA. And after sunset means you have to arrive at nighttime. On the very
Outfitters
back of
test
the
hangar
hangar,
at night.
you'll find Solon hanging out. Have a
Okay.
chat.
Well, okay. I've got it. Yeah, I know it's March 25th. It's easy to remember because my birthday is on the 25th and my brother's is in March. So I know it's a combination of both. But yeah, it came and went, and with everything that's been happening at work and so on, it's just been a few hectic weeks, to be honest. Did I? Ah well. I think I mentioned before it happened that it would be soon, but I don't remember saying it on the day, so... Or maybe it's my memory that's super poor. I don't know. I've had a lot to think about lately, so... Lots and lots of things happening. Where did they say it was? Yeah, Outfitters test hangar at night. Well, you deserve your happy birthday. That bit matters. Ah, there we go, I got my Moranium. Yay! Night. Is it inside? Ah, there he is. You and your quests. Are you? Ah, yes. I take it you are here because you completed all the trials I assigned you. Then you are a blade worthy of possessing my greatest invention, my masterpiece. The biological field skill capable of unraveling every mystery the universe's myriad forms of life can offer. I can install the skill straight to your mimeosome immediately. Are you prepared? Then let us begin. With this, you will be granted knowledge that may pierce the very veil of life itself. Yay! And I completed that level 51 quests while being at level 42. That's cool. Now I must excuse myself. I look forward to news of your continued exploits. You now have unfettered access to treasure boxes of organic nature. Okay, cool. Oh, I got an extra storage probe. Oh, I am maxed out on Moranium. What's his relationship with Gwyn like now? It's a little bit over half a heart, and it needs to be at least 1 heart. I won't be able to progress the story until that's accomplished. And then I also need to have surveyed at least 10% of Coldrus, so I guess I could do that. Okay, so it's on that little island off to the side. Basically, I don't really want to deal with you, so I'll send you annoying fetch quests in hope that you'll give up. Oh damn, you did all of it. Well, I guess I gotta deal with you now. That's what it feels like, yeah. To me, anyway. Well, I should have refueled my skells, but I'll continue exploring a bit. Let's try to at least get another probe planted. Should be on that island. Where is it?
Crap, looks like they saw us.
Well, it is inside that hexagon, but where exactly? That's what I have to determine. If it's inside a cave, that's gonna be annoying to find. Where could that possibly be? There could be a cave by the ocean or something. But right now I don't see anything. I know I'm going outside the hexagon, but the entrance to the cave to get inside could be very far away. I don't see any. There's that beach, but... no. Oh wait, there's a thing here. Well, I've completed another hexagon. It's confusing. Because I don't see it. It's not an island floating in the sky or anything. Is it? Or is it that machine? Could it be?
Oh, they've seen us.
It's looking likely, I would say. Is it inside? Well, no, I'm not inside the hexagon anymore. This is outside of it. Huh. What's the number of this thing? FN site 507. I'm gonna look it up. FN site 507. It is located in Coldross inside a cave on Slavebird Isle. The cave's entrance is located on top of the isle, on a side path below the Grove of Marnock on the east side. Okay.
Didn't have
East
to be like
side.
this.
I think I see it. Yeah, it's here. Oh gosh, this is so small. Well, no wonder I couldn't find it. There it is. Well, no wonder I couldn't find it. Well, at least I discovered it. Good thing there's the internet to help. Now I'll try finding this one. Am I far away? Oh, not too much. Ah, there it is.
This can't be good.
Open fire! Follow me! Punk!
Target in sight!
Ooh, no! My robot is gonna explode! Ah!
Ain't got time to die!
Go, 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 no!
That had worse.
Fly away, fly away! Oh. That was close. I will have to be sneaky if I want to get to this thing without dying. my character dies, that's okay. It's not gonna cost me anything to come back to life, but... Well, there's one guy patrolling close to the thing. I see it starting to walk the other way, with its back turned. And I think I can go to it. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's already 9% surveyed. Just a bit more and... And I'll have met one more condition to tackle the next chapter. Then there will be a little bit of grind necessary because the level recommended is 52. I'm much lower than that. I'll go and refuel for the time being. Oh, ew. Oh, ew. Music is a bit silly sometimes. It makes me cringe in some ways. Kind of feels like it's trying to sound cool, but miserably failing to do so. The music itself is not bad, it's just the voices, I don't know, and the lyrics not meaning much. Go on, get back in. Goofy, yeah. I guess that's another way to look at it, yeah. A valid way to look at it.
Got here.
This is wearing me down.
Come on, guys, give up.
Everyone's safe.
We're flying away. I almost got it too. I didn't get interrupted.
Got here.
No, never mind. Forget about it. I think it's like you said, it's trying too hard to feel cool. In some regards, I get the feeling that it's made by Japanese people and they're trying to use what they think sounds cool to Western people or something. Like, oh yeah, they think that sort of music is cool, so let's give them that sort of music. And we're like, no, it's not cool. Sounds silly, if anything. The way the English lyrics sometimes sound like they don't mean anything kind of makes me think that it was written by Japanese people. Or people who didn't speak English anyway, but the people making this game were Japanese, so... And I wouldn't put it past them. Don't wish to be rude, but I think it's true. Sorry, don't wish to be rude, but get out of my house. It's like, from one sentence to the next, the lyrics are not even talking about the same thing. You said you loved me many days ago. Don't think about something, something, something. It's not your fault. And then it moves on to yet another topic. You know what that reminds me of? I think it's like an Italian man singing gibberish. But if you don't really know English, it sounds like English. I know exactly the one you mean. I think it was Adriano Celentano who sang a song like that, but I think it's this one. Wait a minute. Which website is that on? I think that's the one. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, well, you know it. Yeah. Yep. That's the one. I know of it. My mom loves that thing. Wait, it's floating in the sky, the island I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Where is it? Is it inside here? Or on top of it? Okay, it's not here. Can't tell if there's supposed to be anything else here. Ah, there it is, I see it. But it was hidden inside the tower again. Yeah, it's down there. I see it. Quickly before an enemy notices me. You used your mechanical field skill to analyze the treasure. Uh-huh. Damn, it's 1,000 experience when you analyze one of these things. Damn. Look at that, I'm almost at 43 already. Making good progress, I'm happy. I don't see it this time. Maybe it's inside the building, mind you. It's a huge building. Or is it somewhere down there in one of those craters, perhaps? Ah, it's down there, yeah. Would be cool if I can finish placing the probes tonight. Although, it's getting late, so... And I have to get up at 4:30. Bit further. Well, yeah. The good news is I won't have to get up early in the days after that, although I will still have to go to work even when I'm not supposed to work because of many meetings. Yeah, I hate having to get up early. I'm not a morning person. I like my bed.
Looks like they saw us.
It's always hard for me to get out of bed. So, this early in the morning, yeah, it's even worse. Ah, damn it, I can't find the thing I'm looking for. Where is it? It's inside the building, maybe. Well, look. There's a thing here. I'll get it while I can. And even then, I'm not sure. Because there's not much of the building inside the hexagon on the map, so...
Oh, crap. We've been spotted. Crap, looks like they saw us.
I would have expected it to be somewhere down there, but... I don't see any beam of light. Huh... And it's not on top of the building, is it? have the feeling it's on the inside somewhere. Can't remember how to get inside though. Is there an entrance somewhere? Well, I'm gonna look it up. That should be easier. FN site 505. It's located on the lower level of Coldros. An easy approach for beginners is to swim along the northwestern side of Coldros towards the north until the path inland is found. Continuing along the path southeast leads to the scenic viewpoint beneath Orim Sim Keep and eventually to FN Site 506. Which one is that? This one? No. Yeah, but that's not the one I'm trying to get to, where we're talking about this. Beyond the lava to the northeast lies the entrance to the unexplored territory, Ganglion Anthropolis. The Emerian battlegrounds can be found going onto the upper level after following the southwest. Oh, that it gets complicated. I have a hard time understanding their explanation. Well, I'm definitely not in the right place right now. But no, it's down there. I see it now. From a distance, I couldn't see it. It's all reddish, so... It was camouflaged in the scenery. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, no, I'll stop it here for tonight. I don't want to overexert myself. Yeah, that should be good. That should be enough. I'll be off to sleep then. Besides, I do feel like I need the sleep. I had an energy drink earlier tonight because I didn't want to drink it while streaming and potentially not being able to fall asleep when I needed to, but now it's not having an effect anymore and I can definitely feel it. You're very welcome, Monica. You too. Sleep well when you get there. Well, you can go to sleep however late you want, I suppose. If you don't have to get up early tomorrow in the morning. Take care of yourself, and hopefully I get to talk to you again tomorrow night if you can watch. See ya. Take care. Love ya. Bye.